Isn't it so interesting the way that as soon as a whole lot of women like something, that then becomes shut on? I think a lot of us have noticed this pattern and know of this pattern and have been speaking about this pattern since we were like teenage girls, of when a whole lot of women, particularly young women, if they like the same thing, then it is collectively shat on by society and they're told that it's shit. For example, Taylor Swift. Personally, am I a Swiftie? No, I'm not a Swiftie. I think I've said before, I love her. Love some of the songs, put it on time to time, I'll sing along, but I'm not a Swiftie, okay? But there are so many people, man, who will say that Taylor Swift is shit purely because, every woman, well, actually will say every bitch, really, won't they? Every bitch likes her. Oh yeah, every fucking chick likes her. Like, such a fucking chick thing to like. Like, as a non-Swiftie, who is I'm a Swiftie ally. I'll stand with you. It's really interesting to see the way that Swifties are shut on, like, because it's popular. When the reality is, if something is popular, it's popular for a reason. Is it my favourite music? No. But do I see why it's popular? Yeah. Do I see the storytelling? Yeah. Do I get why Swifties who have been Swifties since they were like 13 through to now, being 30, have I grown up with her? Totally. Same thing with Bieber. Same thing with Miley Cyrus. I actually am what does she call her fans? Smiley Cyrus head. Anyway, this is obviously, I think it's pretty basic, but I just have been thinking about it, about like how I was thinking about the benefits and the negatives of commercialization of music and like how big you want to get before people start saying it's lame to like you, or start finding things to make fun of or tear down or question, like kind of tall poppy, but also like oversaturation. And I was thinking about it and thinking, well, that usually happens when a lot of women like something, young women like something. It gets made fun of, because that doesn't often happen with like bands that men love or like rappers. That doesn't really happen. In fact, these men that have this happen to them with mainly male fan bases, they get bigger and bigger when they're doing awful things as well as making music that men love. Whereas like people like Taylor Swift, while there's the whole ethical billionaire conversation, but like she pays her staff well. She seems like a fine, smart, talented person. She hasn't ever done anything egregious like DV or anything like that, crimes, actual crimes. Yet people say that it's lame and embarrassing to like her, but why isn't it lame and embarrassing to like literal DV perps? You know what I mean? And then I was thinking about, how the commercialization or the oversaturation really only affects women, which again, we all know, but it's funny because I was thinking of it through a lens of in general. And then I was going, that's such bullshit. And it happens to men who have female audiences, like Bieber or like the Beatles. When they were around, it was mainly women and the people were made fun of for loving them. Anyway, just a bit of a pre-movie thought, post-shower pre-movie thought.